Hi, welcome to sharmusic.com. I'm going to show you how to order strings from our website. Now there are a few different pathways you can take to ordering strings. First is you can just click on strings. There's a brand box to the left-hand side here. You can search from A to Z or by bestseller. Now today I want to order a set of dominant strings. Yep, shop this brand. Okay. Now there are filters all across the top here. You can see the dominant has already been selected for me since I selected it on the previous screen. I only want a violin set, so I'm going to deselect viola, cello, and bass. Next, I can select my string type. Since I want a set, that's what I'll click on. I want 4/4 size. And finally, I'll select medium gauge. Now I can scroll down. I'm looking for D135SB. There's often a play button next to the string. This is a brief review of the brand. I can also click on the camera icon. This will show me an image of the string windings. I can select size here again, gauge, and string end. Now let's try a different pathway. You can also click on Shop All Strings. This will bypass the brand selection page. You can just select your brand through the search filter. So I'm going to look for the same string, D135SB. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's try another pathway. You can also click on violin strings. This will take you to the brand page again. And I'm going to select dominant. Now what's great about this is that violin will be pre-selected. You can scroll down to the string. Yep, there's all 4/4 size, medium gauge, ball end. If I want to add that to my cart, I can type a quantity into the quantity box, click Add All Selections, and it'll pop up in my cart. Now let's try something more complicated. Let's say I want to order a Yargar A and D string for my cello and a Spiracore G and C. After selecting Yargar on the brand page, I can scroll down and look for Spiracore. Now I don't want a set, since I want these individual strings. Great, 4/4 size. And let's go with medium gauge. Now I can scroll down, type my quantity into the quantity box. Here's the Spiracore brand. There's the G string, and just below is the C string. Now I want to add all selections to cart. Yep, looks like everything's there. Now there's some other features on this page I'd like to show you. We have a string sound chart. If you play violin or viola, this is great for you. On the y-axis, it goes from quiet to loud, and on the x-axis, it goes from dark to bright. You can see in the upper right-hand corner here that Everparazzi is going to be a loud, bright string. This is great if you're trying to find a similar string brand. Okay, we also have a strings guide. Now there's a lot on this page that can be really helpful. We have a video on changing a violin string, a video on ball versus loop, and then brief guides to other topics like core materials, gauge, string materials, and additional info for bass strings. We even have a Q&A on E strings. Okay, there are also these question marks right by winding, core, size, gauge, and end. This will just tell you what those terms mean. This is especially helpful if these are foreign terms to you. Now there's one more thing I want to show you, but I'm going to have to navigate back to violin strings to show you. I could also navigate to viola strings. Okay, dominant strings is fine. Now you'll see beneath end, there's a little eye. If you click on it, the video on ball versus loop will pop up. Okay, you can also log in to view your purchase history if you've forgotten which string you ordered. And that's it. Thanks for watching.